Now we're onto the roofing, and what we've done is we've started from the edge using this for a straight line. If your cabin's perfectly square, this line edge here will be perfect. What we've done is we've just brought it in just a little bit because our cabin's slightly out of square, which isn't anything unusual. Now we're putting our we're putting our inch wool right across. So we're taking the roll from one side to the other with the fluffy side up, and you can see that little tag over there. The next layer goes on top of that, so it's all sealed. Now as we go, we're going to put we're just going to tack it in for starters. We're putting the next sheet on. I've lined it up just on the center there. Our first one. So we start with our first screw up here. That's just to hold it in place for the moment. We're going to come down to the bottom end of the sheet and pop a screw just in the join. Just making sure the sheets are flush at the bottom. And we put one in place up the top here just to hold it in place. We'll screw this one at the bottom now. When we put our screws in, down here on the outside edge, we're going every second hill. So we go one, then a space, then one, then a space, then one, then a space. And you do that all along the outside edge. When we're putting our other boards in, our other roof sheets, we get to our join. And we come back to where our join is. So our join is here. Let me get the camera where I haven't got shadow. This is where the join of the tin is. You go one on the join, and you go 1, 2, and put a screw. You come over to the next join here, and you go 1, 2. Then it's 1, 2, 3. So that one's right in the middle. So go to the edge of your sheet, screw in where the sheets join, then go 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. Where the other join is, here, the other side of the sheet, you go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Follow that, and you won't run out of screws at the end. Now, just a good idea also to ensure that this distance here is the same as it is at the start of your job. You might find that if your cabin's a little bit out of square, that this might be sticking out farther or coming back this way. If so, you just adjust your sheets and bring your sheets back a little bit like this. Okay, let's finish this roof. Also, be aware of where your electrical wires are. Take your time and think about where your wires are coming through, making sure you don't screw into one of those.